Hey everybody, good very early morning, and I hope you are progressing in your readiness for Christmas, and also hope you're enjoying Hanukkah and Kwanzaa. Happy holidays. Happy holidays indeed. I'm making this because there's special news that was passed to me yesterday from the Coliseum, Oakland-Alameda County Coliseum Complex, and from the Coliseum, Oakland-Alameda County Coliseum Complex, and I have to excuse me, just making sure that's muted there, and one of the representatives, very nice person, Lauren Carey, who is the senior director of marketing for the Coliseum, and she wrote, I want to share a follow-up from the meeting yesterday. Largest private event in Oakland Coliseum history. Our client for this event was Lally Events, which facilitated a complex buyout of a multi-day event, multi-day private event, in September of this year. Please check out this incredible video, she writes. You can also see photo highlights of the event by clicking here and here. Okay, happy holidays, LC. Now, you may be wondering, okay, what's all of this about, right? Well, it really occurred here at this Coliseum, this segment of Friday's Oakland-Alameda County Coliseum Joint Powers Authority meeting, in which I will start and I'll play what Nicole Strange was saying that triggered what you're seeing now and what you're about to see, okay? This was the last Coliseum meeting of the year, right here. So here we go.
Absolutely flowed by. It has been another outstanding year for the Oakland Coliseum Complex. In the spirit of celebration, here are just a few of the incredible highlights. 100+ concerts, sporting events, family shows, and private events, bringing thousands and thousands of guests to the property. The inaugural Oakland Roots season at the Coliseum, Major League Cricket, and the Mexico versus Japan soccer match. Our largest private event in property history in September, with a total complex buyout. Oakland Arena being featured in the end-of-year top-performing list for industry publications, Billboard and Polestar. 3 incredible community events supporting kids and families in Oakland and Alameda County. The list goes on and on. I'm so proud of our team and their hard work and the dedication in making this complex truly special. Thank you.
Thank you. Any questions from the commissioners? I see a hand raised from the commissioners. Chair Miley and then Commissioner Halbert.
Yes. Two questions. Did she say that one of these events was the largest sellout in the history of the complex?
So we had a private event that rented the stadium, the arena, and the parking lot, and it was our biggest private event we've ever had on the property.
Who was that?
I don't know. Is it public? I don't know if it's public. So it was a private event.
Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me.
Well,
What?
why
Whoa.
can't we? Why is it public? I don't understand.
What the heck is this?
Maybe council can explain.
When somebody has a private event, it's not open to the public. It's not on Ticketmaster. You can't buy tickets, and it's not for the public's not invited to it.
But you're reporting out to the JJA. We are a public body. I understand why we can't either. You can't report publicly what the event was, or if you can't hear publicly, can you tell us in private?
This is ridiculous.
Yes.
Because I'm quite interested in knowing. I mean, since I've been around for a while, what this was. This sounds pretty spectacular.
I can call you after this.
Yeah, there's nothing in the law
And
about
then the
that.
other thing is, With the Super Bowl coming up, could we look to host the Super Bowl party?
As of this time, there's nothing booked to host a Super Bowl party. We do have inquiries coming in for that Super Bowl week in February. We're taking inquiries for arena concerts and potentially events out in the parking lot. So nothing is confirmed or public or on sale yet, but we are actively taking inquiries for having events that week of Super Bowl.
Okay, that'd be great. I think once again, I know people required. I do think it's an opportunity for us, even though the Super Bowl will be down there in Santa Clara. And you know, a lot of activities take place there, as well as San Francisco. And maybe we can get the conference.
Okay. Commissioner, does that complete you, Chair Miley?
Yes, sir.
All right. Commissioner Halbert?
Yes, and Nicole, thank you for all you do. I'm sensitive to your inability to fully book the stadium. Could you please comment on any prospects for the stadium anytime in 2026 or beyond? And if there are special events, what might those be? And you mentioned cricket. If I'm not mistaken, we're hoping to return with them in 26. If that would be a special event or a license agreement, what are the prospects?
I think before she responds, because you've asked what is actually a legal question, whether or not the cricket event would be a special event or a license agreement. I don't know if Councilor Jordan is prepared to respond to that, but it is it's a legal question. It's been discussed amongst the staff over long periods of time. What constitutes a special event? What constitutes a license agreement?
No, I cannot speak to that directly. It's that specific agreement is not on the agenda, and we have not finalized the terms of that agreement yet.
Was last year's agreement a special event or a license agreement?
Yes, last year's agreement was a special event.
Is there a difference between why cricket would be a special event and Roots is treated as a license?
Again, we cannot speak to that on the record at this time.
Mm-hmm. It's curious and feels like a double standard to me, but I'll take it offline and absolutely get to the bottom of that. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Halbert. Commissioner Houston?
Yes, thank you. I'd like to ask Nicole a question about, she said they were taking inquiries. How are we publicizing that we will take in for the Super Bowl? Because there might be individuals out there, like that private person that Supervisor Miley said, asked a question about that, might want to do it, might be just successful. So how are we, I know we're taking inquiries, but how are we publicizing they're hoping to take, so we can go to the highest bidder, or who is most responsible?
Yeah, so we're actively marketing and communicating to all of our constituents and promoters and everyone that we've worked with in the past regarding private events. So we're actively communicating that we're open and available that week to host events.
Beautiful. So in that closed session that we're going to share with Supervisor Miley about the private person that made the largest business, then we'll actually what we're sending out to our constituents, our people, to advertise for the Super Bowl. This is huge. Because you know the Bay Area likes to party. We like to enjoy. They love sports. And it's a legendary Coliseum. So I like to see that in our concepts.
Thank you, Commissioner Houston. With that, we'll take the public comment.
Vice Chair Jenkins,
see one member of the public with their hand raised in the queue. Mr. Abraham, I have unmuted you and to allow you to speak. Your 2 minutes begins.
Thank you, Council President and Chair. The California Public Records Act prohibits us from having an undisclosed, fully undisclosed private event. The event can be private, but the records related to that event must be public and transparent. And that goes for every operation that's connected with the Coliseum, including AEG. There's no exception. So this is a mess. And although not a major one, it could be. And it needs to be cleaned up. Now, regarding the Super Bowl, what we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone, is a situation that happens when you don't have an NFL team. When we did have one 10 years ago, we had gospel series, we had a number of NFL events, we had events such as Fairyland, events at the Coliseum, and we knew what they were by now. This is a mess. And with Super Bowl 60 just a couple of months away, we're not showing what we're doing. And this is awful. It is an absolutely awful situation. And it's also why I suggested a task force rather than what we have with agents. We have AE1 doing one thing, Ray doing his thing. Everyone's doing their thing. I'm media for the Super Bowl, for week of game. All right? Whatever. What about the collective? What about us? And why don't we working together? I keep saying this, and it just goes through one ear and out the other. We got to work together. Thank you.
Thank you. Does that conclude public comment? Yes, Vice Chair, that concludes public comment.
And I'm going to stop it right there, and that's where it was left. And so yesterday, I received an email, as I said before, from Ms. Carter, LC, and the organization's called, I'm going to add it to the stage so you can see it. Okay. And then I'm going to remove this one and add it to the stage here. Okay. And I'm going to stop it right there. This organization is called Lally, is based in Sausalito, and they actually produced the event at the Coliseum in September. They used the entire, as Nicole said, the entire complex, arena, Oakland Arena, Coliseum Stadium, and the parking lot. They took up literally seemingly every inch of the Coliseum for a special event for their employees only. 8,000 employees that came around the world to meet at the Coliseum and basically do different events within this, as they described it, city within a city. So I found a post on LinkedIn about it, and it reads as follows, and it says, an even deeper look into the unforgettable experience that was BXB. BXB is block by block. We turned 1 million square feet into our own mini city, a space to connect, create, learn, and play. 4 months of planning led to one incredible celebration, and we couldn't be more grateful for the friendships and collaborations built along the way. Another very special thank you to our incredible team of vendors: planning, Lally Events, venue security, Oakland Coliseum, photo, Damian Hamilton, florals, Duet Botanicals, florals provided by Duet Botanicals, branding by A3 Visual and Red Bliss Design, rentals, Abbey Party Rents, San Francisco, Bright Event Rentals, Found Rentals, Henley Events Resources, Shelter, Standard Event Rentals, United Rentals, Decor and Fabric, and the list goes on. And as I look at the list, my question is, were any of these companies based in Oakland? And if we're going to do events like this, we need to have a list of companies based in Oakland that are signed up, that are on a first referral basis for events that an organization like Lally would want to do. Now, they may have organizations they already work with, but where there are gaps, in other words, where those organizations, where there's a need and they don't have a set company or consultant to work with, we should be able to plug them into somebody that is Oakland based, because this sort of thing as it happens is a mess. They're sort of doing their own thing, and this is what I was talking about in the meeting, about everybody doing their own thing. You've got Miss Strange and her people sort of doing their thing, wonder how they best believe it's to go. The Coliseum board didn't understand they were doing it that way. I asked the question because I know it's not supposed to be done that way in terms of from a disclosure perspective, let alone a perspective of Oakland businesses first. All right, so all of this has to be straightened out. But let me play the video that was part of this that was provided to me by the Coliseum people. See, that's the video. Let me show. Let's go back and take a look at. Let's stop here. You can see how much of the Coliseum was used. For example, this is a special platform built in the middle of it, on that's above the parking lot, as you can see, and it looks like some sort of platform for presentations and everything else. And then as we go through, let me turn the volume down that comes with it. As we go through it, you can see another look right here. Okay, let me go back to there. All right, and yeah, this overhead like that, and with the Nimitz in the distance, and that's the south parking lot that was taken over. Look, literally every inch of it used by Lally related vendors. Every inch. I've never seen anything like this in my entire life, and I've been associated with the Coliseum for several decades. I would say going back to the 1970s, and so the first time I was at the Coliseum was 1974. Look at this. I mean, not even for an NFL event or Major League Baseball event or even the NBA All-Star game was this much property used, all of it, by any single organization. Lally did set the record. Now, but again, there are questions. They have apparently their own use of consultants and vendors and event planners. Was anybody based in Oakland? And if not, did anyone bother to ask? Or do we have a sheet of Oakland businesses that can be called when these events come up? That's a big issue. So I want to thank Nicole Strange, and I also want to thank Lauren for sending me the information, Lauren Carey, and say, hey, everybody, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And I'll have another video about the Coliseum. In fact, I actually promised one, didn't I? before the year is end comes up. All right. So again, please subscribe to Zenny62 on YouTube and bookmark OaklandNewsOnline.com, ZennyReport.com, Zenny62blog.com, and NFL News by Zenny62.com, CES Las Vegas News.com, and San Diego Comic-Con News.com, as well as Oscars Movie News.com. Thank you. That ends the stream.